I started at APG when I was 17 years old, straight out of high school. And then I worked my way up from there, went to school, graduated. They promoted me into a truck, started running work.
I started here after the Marine Corps. I did 4 years in the Marine Corps, and then I started, like Josh said, I started working from the bottom up, and then as the years went by, we worked up to bigger and bigger jobs.
I was 21.
So I was probably 22, running multi-million-dollar jobs right out the gate. My name is Von Orleski. I've been at APG since 1998.
My name's Josh Fellini, and I've been at APG since 1999.
My favorite job was Amazon. It was a 10-month project. It was a very complicated job. We'd never done one before, a lot of automations and stuff, and a lot of changes. We worked round the clock 7 days a week for about 9 months straight.
My most challenging job was Raymond James Stadium. So that was another 18 million in 6 months. And we worked around the clock to get it done, had to rip scoreboards down, put new scoreboards up, and redo a whole stadium in 6 months.
In the last couple of years, we were approached saying that they wanted us to possibly be general superintendents. So the transition started probably about 6-8 months ago, and we were working with George and Jim at the time. I was actually working with Jim at Plant City Hospital at the time. So I was trying to do a little behind the scenes stuff with him when he was doing call-ins for meetings and stuff. But George has really raised us in the company.
And then when they stepped out, we started to just take over the roles.
What we do day to day as a general superintendent is we manage manpower. We manage a lot of different things going on in the field.
Changes hour to hour. Like
minute to minute.
Tomorrow we got rain coming, so that means 4 jobs closed down, and we have to move everybody off 4 jobs and find them home so they get paid for the rest of the week. There's nobody that teaches you how to manage people. It's always just, you got to learn as you go. People will help you out if you got questions, but you got to figure it out.
From George, I mean, knowing your people, knowing what they can do, what they can't do is a big thing. It's hard for me to ask for help, but when they need help, we got to know that they need help and give them help.
You have to watch the whole company. You got to watch the whole thing. So I'm constantly calling him, hey, this guy needs help.
We're one APG now. There's no dividing in the company anymore. So healthcare guys are now working on regular commercial jobs. Commercial guys are working on healthcare jobs, and it's working out very well.
It's electrical. No matter where you're at, electrical is electrical. And if you have the training, I mean, there's specialty rooms here, there's data rooms that you got to do over here. Everything's a little different.
Oh, we talk to each other more than we talk to our wives, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
we're on the phone in the morning,
5:30 in the morning until 7 o'clock at night.
So
it's constant.
And we actually share an office now.
Yeah. So
because it's easier for us to communicate right across from each other than being in 2 different rooms.
I'd say Vaughn has always been really hard driven. I mean, he's always, get it done, let's get it done. There's nothing that can be in the way. I'm not taking no for an answer, and I'm going to get it done. And that's, I mean, I've known him for 25 years now. We grew up in this company together.
Josh does very well with manpower. He does a lot of the manpower shifting for us. He does a lot more work for our 12-month look-aheads in the office of planning which supers are going to move around in the job. Teamwork makes the dream work. You can get so much done with a really good quality team.
Respect is given and it's earned. You can't go yell at a guy and scream at a guy and expect him to, do whatever you ask him to do. If you give it 100%, I'll back you day and night.
I try to work with the guys, help them through their problems, and they know that I have their back no matter what goes down. I'm going to be right next to them.
You can call both of us. It doesn't matter. We go to each other's jobs, so that way if they ever got a question, he's out of the office, I'm out of the office, or whatever, there's always somebody they can talk to get it done. When I was 17 years old, I was lost. I didn't want to go to college. I said, I want to do something with my hands and this and that. And yeah, it took me time, but I worked up. And then when I actually got my journeyman's card and they gave me a truck to run work, all my friends came home from college, and guess what? I had a boat, a brand new truck, a house, and they had debt. It's hard work, but it pays off.
If you give it the time and you put in the work, it's endless where you can go in this company. There's nothing that we can't do in this company with the right teamwork on the right jobs.
APG way is do it right the first time.
Do it right the first time.